channel, you guys. I'm Big Eye Appetite, and today I am here with my beautiful mama, Mama Appetite. Say hello, mom.
Hi, my Debbie.
And we are here at Five Guys, you guys. I'm so excited. You guys, I want to give a big shout out to my bestie. I was gonna say from the Westie, but she ain't from the Westie. She from the Eastie. I want to give a big shout out to my bestie, Charming's Mukbangs. If you guys don't follow her already, make sure y'all follow her. It's amazing, y'all. I put in the order. I'm barely sat down and started getting my life ready, and the food is ready, made fresh, dude. So let's unbox this. Let's see what we got up in here. Okay, I think that's my bacon. Oh, this is mine right here. Oh, I got mine on the side. They didn't have any more lettuce wraps, so they put it in a bowl, and they said they can put lettuce on top. Oh my God. Oh, mom, look at your bag. That's your regular fries.
God.
Look at mama. Mama got a regular fries. So they fill your fries, they put the cup in there, and then they dump another scoop.
Only because my sugar is low right now, you guys.
Oh my God, I'm gonna steal one.
Now you're going to steal more.
And they have no salt. Here, let me do this. Let me do this for you. Yeah. Okay, ready? This is mama. Mama's like, my diabetic sugar is low. She's like, I want fries. So there we go. Look at that. This is the regular fries, and this is what they put in the bag. Never order a large, guys, because they always look you up. Every time I come here. Oh my gosh. And mama got a regular burger with all the goodies. Go ahead, my zig and my duck. Yeah. Mama wants ketchup. All right. So because I got an extra cheese, I passed on the mayo. Everything is accounted for. I counted the mayo, the cheeses, everything. I got a triple.
Show them this. I'm not eating the bread, though. Only maybe half the bread.
So, wow, look at that, man. Oh, you guys. The fries are spectacular. I really wish I could eat a whole tray of fries. Hi, Julie. Hi, Sparkles. Mama got it with no seasoning because she can't have the salt, but I love their Cajun seasoning. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my, oh, holy, bro. You want another piece of bacon?
Thank you.
You're welcome. They give me extra, and I can't count the extra bacon. I mean, I can, but I had a fry. So this is mine, y'all. Let me do a close-up backwards. Hold up. Y'all, check this out. I got grilled onions, mushrooms, pickles, tomatoes, lettuce, mustard, and I passed on the mayo. Big shout out to my bestie, Charming's Mukbangs. I love you, bestie. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, guys, hold on. I'll read your comments right now. Let me say a little prayer. Heavenly Father, please bless this meal and the hands that prepared me. Provide for those going without. Heal, bless, protect, and provide for all of my BGA crew and everyone watching. In your precious heavenly name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. All right. All right.
And they have a favorite drink.
Yeah. They have those Coca-Cola machines where you can get like 100 plus different soda flavors. Yes. I didn't know they did a bowl. He's like, you want me to put it in a bowl for you? He's like, because we ran out of the lettuce wraps. I was like, oh, no way. I was like, well, yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Oh, they didn't put the grilled onions in here. Or the mushrooms. It's okay. It's all right. He hooked it up with extra bacon. Wow, you guys, this is such a blessing. Hi, Julie Smash Harden. I sure am, baby. I sure am. I'm gonna eat with my hands, y'all. So don't mind me. Okay, the lettuce is too broken up. And they didn't put no mustard. Damn, they didn't put anything I asked for.
I will take it back.
Mm-mm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I need mustard.
They're sleeping on it.
Mm-hmm.
No mushrooms, no onions.
I know. Hold on. Let me get some mustard. Oh man, these kids, something else. All right, so I got a little bit of malt vinegar, and then let me put some mustard. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, baby. Look at that. Mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Hi, Nisty. So lovely, Merritt. Hi. Hi, Robin. Can we talk about that Joseph bread, right? I know that Joseph bread is fire. It is so bomb. Oh, okay, come on. Come on, work with me, fool. Work with me, baby. No. Good thing I cleaned the table before we sat down. Okay, here we go. Here we go. They forgot my jalapenos, too. They didn't put nothing in here.
You gotta call tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. I just realized I didn't get my mushrooms, my grilled onions, my jalapenos. They said, you ain't getting shit, bro. And it's a bunch of kids, you know, it's a bunch of kids playing around. Right now they were talking about the tip jar. And he's like, how the F do we only have $3 in there? And he goes, well, there's a 5 in there. I said, yeah, I'm the one who threw the 5 and 90 something cents that was left over.
You shouldn't have.
And he's like, oh, you threw the 5 in there? I said, yeah. He's like, see, he put the 5. And I was like, oh. He's like, thank you. And the other, he walks over and he goes, yeah, I heard him say something. It's just the 5 or something like that. And I started laughing. I'm like, bro, you're lucky I even gave you that. Miriam, babe, I don't even want to. I already feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? It's cool. I'm starving. I'm already halfway through my burger. Anyway. All I know is this is bomb, though. This is so bomb. You are You're a lucky donator. You're my last donation for the rest of the night until Monday. I'm subscribing, by the way. I love your videos and your life. No worry, Night Wolf. Hey, that's so dope. Thank you, man. Thank you. Truly appreciate you. Shout out to Night Wolf. Y'all, let's put some red hearts for Night Wolf. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for the dono. We truly, truly appreciate the dono, man. Thank you so much. Very generous of you. All right. I got a whole nother. Dude, I was only gonna get a double. I am so glad I got a triple. I don't know why I was picturing these burgers a lot bigger than what they were. They're not that big.
They used to be.
They used to be, huh?
Back in the day.
Yeah. Mmm. This is so good. Mmm. Mmm. Juicy. Juicy, man. Juicy. I keep looking at those fries. Thank you guys for the red hearts for Night Wolf. All white everything, including them teepees. Exactly. Even my shoes. Girl, you already know. Mm. If the burger don't drip grease like that, it don't belong in your face. Mmm. Right?
Yep.
Oh, man. This music is so loud. I hope I don't get copyrighted. Night Wolf. Hi, Susan. I just finished my homework for the day, Nene. I'm so happy you're live. The best way to start my spring bream. Hey, one-eaters. Okay, last bite, y'all. This is going to be a big one. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Baby, this was no match for me. Next time I'm gonna do a 4-patty.
Yeah. They're very small.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do a quadruple. You know what? I think he gave me the small patties. I think he gave me a triple of the little burgers. Because they have the big burgers and they have the little burgers. That's what he did. He gave me a triple of the little burgers. That's why it's so freaking small. Does anybody work for Five Guys? Can anybody confirm? Is there 2 separate patties for the... Because there's the little cheeseburger, little bacon burger, and the little burger. And then there's the big burger, big cheeseburger, and big bacon cheeseburger.
But you told them I'll do the big.
Yeah. But they got everything wrong in here. They didn't put none of my toppings that I requested.
None.
No grilled onions, no jalapenos, nada. They put nothing that I ordered. Let me show you, so y'all don't think I'm playing. Look at all that. Here, let's revise. Let's revise. You can see right there. Hold on. Bacon cheeseburger. Add extra bacon, mustard, no bun, extra lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, green onion, grilled onions, jalapenos. Yep, no grilled onions and no jalapenos. So y'all see, I did order. That way y'all don't think, well, maybe he didn't order it. No, I did. But it's okay, I'm not mad. I wish I had the grilled onion.
Well, that'll be a lunch for tomorrow. Because I'm complaining. Damn kids.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's okay. Yes, they offer 2 size patties. What did I tell you? A little and a regular, said Gina. Yeah. Yep. A little fry, little bacon burger, and the bacon cheeseburger. He charged me for the big one, but those patties were the same size as yours.
Yeah,
Same size as my mom's. No wonder, because me and my mom, we don't always come to Five Guys, but We did get 1 month where we were going once a week. And we went 4 different times. Once every week when we discovered it at the mall. And my mom got so excited. She's like, let's go. So we would go every Monday, remember?
Yeah.
And I remember I would get a single burger and she would get a single burger. And my patty was like this thick and like that big. And then her patty was like that thick and like that round. So they definitely gave us they gave me the little patties. It's okay though. Oh, excuse me. You're a light of this world. Love your family. Thank you, Nels. Thank you so much. Let me save my receipt. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put my pepper. Here. Let's throw that. Is this? You want to give me that?
Is this your receipt?
Keep it just in case.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna get a refill. Hold on, guys. All right. I love these machines right here. Look at this. Hold on, let me mute it, y'all. Help me pick a soda. This is what I got. Minute Maid fruit punch. What else should I get next? I was thinking Fanta pineapple. They have Fanta pineapple. I also love the Barks cream soda in strawberry. The strawberry red cream soda. Oh my God, it is so good. Hold on, where is it? Right here, 0 sugar. You know what? Let me try a little bit of that. Y'all, that is so freaking good. The red cream soda, 0 sugar. I don't think I like the pineapple. I think I'm gonna go back to the Barks red cream soda. Oh man, that is spectacular. You don't know how long I've been wanting to drink a red cream soda. They have Barks red cream soda, 0 sugar. Remember when we would go to the fry bread house and they had the red cream soda there? I could never get the regular one. Okay, what do you want? They have pineapple and what? Cream soda with pineapple? That's not gonna be good, man. Orange and pineapple? Okay. Damn, I wish I... If I was a millionaire, dude, I would have one of these machines in my house. Dead ass. Dead ass. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute it. Okay, Mama loves to mix her soda. She loves the raspberry. She loves raspberry and peach mix or raspberry and orange. And today she got, right now, excuse me, right now she got pineapple and orange. Is it good?
Oh my god.
Oh, my mom, yum, 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 yum. How cute. No, I got a small because when I'm eating inside the place and I have the fountain here, I get the cheaper one because we can get up and get refills.
Yeah.
But if I'm going home, if we're gonna take out, I get the biggest cup. Oh, the cream soda is elite. It is so creamy and red, like strawberry. Oh my god, you guys, it is so good. What's up, Nan One? Hi, Juki. I would be getting my money's worth. Oh, hell yeah. That's why I'm gonna slurp this up and I'm gonna drink one more for the road. I don't know what I'm gonna get next. What do you want next?
There's enough for me.
Actually, I think I wanna dump this one. I feel like I had enough cream soda already. What else should I get? What should I get? Oh, my Desi Poo Poo. She said, oh, Mom, hers just cute and little. It's me, Desi Booby. Nate, you pushing those buttons like it's a slot machine at the casino. I sure was, honey bunny. Okay, Dr. Pepper? No, I want something I can't get at home. What should I get? Try another zero flavor. Dump it, dump it. Okay, y'all said dump it. I'm gonna listen to y'all. Ugh. Yeah. I'm not liking the flavor. Oh, someone said orange? The orange cream soda? I don't know. What else? Let me see. Oh, let me try the orange before I fill up a whole glass. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the pineapple. Yeah, that was good. You ready, Mom? Yeah, that was really good. Hold on, guys. Let me sanitize my fingers. Because that machine is kind of dirty. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Hold on, let me mute it because by the door it's super loud. All right, guys coming in here? Oh, okay. My mom, fuck you. Because the guy yelled, have a good night. She said, fuck you. Oh, I can't with my mom. Lord Jesus. That was really good. But I was shocked at how little I got a double. I always get a double and they're massive. Excuse me.
What's going on?
There's nothing in there.
This one.
I told you. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, man. Okay. Nate, I passed my nursing exams. I'm now a nurse. No way, pineapple! You know what? I'm drinking a pineapple soda right now. So in honor of you and your nursing degree, cheers! Congratulations! Drinking pineapple soda from my friend Pineapple. Congratulations! Oh, damn, I'm full with all this soda I'm chugging. Oh, I gotta cut back on soda. I don't drink soda like crazy, like wild, but lately I have. The last week or two, I've been drinking a lot of pop. And I had already eliminated soda. You okay?
Full.
Oh, hold on, let me make sure Bluetooth's off. Okay, yes, it's off. I got a fart. Oh my God.
Oh my
Oopsies.
God.
Let me
You
lower
should
the
have
one.
walked outside.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Get off the goddamn car.
Hold on, let me air it out. Bounce. There we go. You gotta shake it out so it goes out the window. There.
Move the damn car.
Oh, there's cars behind me. Gone with the Wind Fabulous. Yeah, there's vehicles behind me.
With all those chocolate candy.
Bop, ba-da, bop, bop, bop. Have to turn this way because traffic is impossible. And there was a pow-pow there. Right there at the corner.
They were meeting there to eat.
I know. They're like, we about to get our ribs out. Oh, it smells like bonfire. I love that smell. The smell of burnt wood. Okay. Oh, this is a one-way. What am I doing? Oopsies. Let me turn this way. Oh my God. I didn't realize it was a one-way. All right. We good. We good. We good in the hood. See, this is why I hate being downtown or like metro area. Because I hate the whole one-way bullshit. Okay, that pineapple soda's not that bad. It's because what was I drinking before the pineapple? Do you remember? Oh, I went from drinking fruit punch to switching it to the pineapple. And when I took the first couple swigs of pineapple, it tasted kind of grody. Oh, apparently, you guys, because I've lost over 45 pounds. Apparently, according to someone, I had the bariatric surgery. And they can tell the signs. I'm like, someone please tell me where I had the time to go and have a major ass surgery done on my body.
Crazy people.
Please. And last time I checked, people who get bariatric surgery can't be chugging soda and eating burgers the way I just did. My poor sister, she didn't have the, what is that banana one? It's like the shape of a banana. No, not lap band. Anyway, she got the gastric bypass, not the banana shaped one. And poor thing, I saw my sister suffer, man. She could never enjoy like a fizzy soda or anything like, man, it was torture. I would never. Okay, more power to those of you
that can do it,
that want to do it and can do it and need extreme circumstances. Like if you're that, in that situation where you can't lose weight on your own and you need it, an intervention. I'm not talking about the lazy people that just get it because they lazy and don't want to put the work in. I'm talking about if you really need medical intervention, I'm all for it.
Yep.
That's what it's for. Get it. I don't need medical intervention to lose weight. I am still at a weight where I could reverse it, my weight, reverse my weight and lose weight and be normal, whatever, at a healthy weight. But some people can't reverse their weight. They're too far, too deep, And that's when that surgery comes in. But I would never do that. I would never do that. I could never see myself ordering a sushi roll of 8 pieces and only being able to stuff 2 pieces in my mouth. No.
I want the whole roll.
I want the whole roll and an extra. You're absolutely correct. I had full gastric bypass surgery and you cannot drink a soda and barely eat. Right, babe? Exactly. Like, see, I support it. I have a lot of friends who had the bariatric surgery and the banana one. Someone help me. What is the banana one? It's shaped like a banana. The sleeve. There we go. The gastric sleeve. My bestie Priscilla and another friend of mine, Jer Bear, you guys know he's already shared it. That's why I'm speaking about it. Jer Bear got the banana sleeve or whatever it's called. Priscilla, my really good girlfriend, Angel, she got it done. Her mom and all her aunts. My sister got it done. Another one of my cousins got it done. But see, everyone that I know that had it done needed it. They were in extreme situations where they couldn't do it on their own. I haven't reached that point, I yo-yo diet. I have yo-yo dieted for many, many years, man. Up and down, up and down. But I'm still able to be successful. I just quit. But this time around, I've been sticking to it. I've been doing fantastic. And all of a sudden, someone sees me doing good, putting the work in, working hard, and going to bed hungry, not, midnight snacking like I used to. I used to run to Jack in the Box. I used to go to Taco Bell. God damn. What the fuck was that, man? Oh Oh, my ears are so sensitive. I can't with motorcycles. Motorcycles and trains make my eardrums vibrate really bad. So yeah, let me guess. I see a lot of blocks. Let me guess. There's already being haters. I don't even want to see what they're saying.
Yeah, let them say what.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so someone sees me doing good and automatically wants to disrespect me and discredit my hard work.
Exactly.
Like, no, there's no way you have done this on your own. You're either doing shots or you're doing, you got the bariatric surgery. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? I only take offense to it, not that getting the surgery is a bad thing. I'm not upset because it's a bad thing. Don't misunderstand me, anybody. I'm getting upset because I don't like people that lie or make up stuff. That's spreading lies, for one, spreading lies about me. And for two, even if you get the bariatric surgery, it's not easy. It's a tool to help you, but people suffer still to lose weight. People think you get the surgery and it's a magic fix. No, I've seen my friends break their backs in the freaking gym, starving, still struggling to not eat, to still lose weight. So it is still hard. So I'm not going to discredit anyone who has bariatric surgery. And that's not why I'm upset. Like, I'm not offended because I didn't get it because it's the wrong thing to do. No. That's not why I'm saying. I'm just saying it because I truly did not get that done. And I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. I want to get recognition for myself, my mental willpower, my physical willpower,
Your hard work.
my hard work. Again, bariatrics put in hard work too. Bariatric patients put in hard work. Not saying that they don't, but it's different. Each journey is different, and I felt like someone was robbing me of that by spreading those lies. So that's why I took a lot of offense to it. And then because my mom said, my mom's been having that pain on her side, and this person had the audacity to say, oh, good for mama, I know she's going to get it too, because I had it done, and people who get the bariatric, they go and get endoscopies and colonoscopies before surgery. Good for mama. I said, you keep my mom's name out your dirty, filthy mouth. Do not talk about my mom. No, she's not going to get that done either. You're doing the hard work, and I totally understand. Yes, thank you, Ashley. Not saying that bariatric patients don't do hard work. I've seen it. Not just on TV. I'm telling you, my friends, my sister, I've known people. And I've seen them struggle. It's not easy. It's not easy. Hurry up! Been waiting for you to try to let me in, man.
Taking his sweet time.
Yeah, the whole way he wasn't letting me in. Either speed it up or slow it down. Everyone has their own journey. Exactly. That's why I take offense to that, because I'm like, how dare you spread lies? Nay, those who know you, or know and love you, know how hard you've been working and are very proud of you. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate that. Yeah. My nephew and I, years ago, we contemplated getting it done. But I got really scared. Because one of my nephew's co-workers and his cousin, they both went in to get it done, and they had complications with their surgery, and they both were gone. And I remember my nephew had said something about they had went to go eat everything bagels, and I guess some of those seeds or something got into like pockets of their fresh surgery or something like that, and it caused a really severe infection in both of them. They weren't supposed to be eating that kind of stuff so soon, and they did, and it caused infections, and they could not recover from that. And anyway, that was like a sign, because even my nephew was already, we were going to go to the bariatric seminars. We were going to go to the seminars and everything. And when that happened, my nephew and I took it as a sign of, hey, this is the universe, God telling us like, oh, hey now, you know. So we backed up, and ever since then I'm like, Then I saw my sister for years and years suffer, you know, constantly purging and being sick to her stomach. I didn't want to, again, not everybody has that result, but I didn't want to run risk to be that 10% or whatever that percentage is that do get those, you know, complications. I had some serious health conditions, and it was recommended to me. But let me tell you, I was so scared. I bet, Ash. I bet. A friend of mine recently had it done this past year, I believe. This year or the year before. And she got really, really sick. She shared her, you know, her journey and what's been going on with her. But, you know, that's her story to tell. And she was suffering, you know, from malnourishment and all that. Her body wasn't absorbing it and all that. And that was another fear of mine. I'm like, I don't want that, you know, to be me. And I asked her the question. I said, knowing what you know now and going through what you're going through now, would you have done it again? And she said no. And then I have my friends like Jeremy and Priscilla, whom I ask, would you guys do the process all over again? And they say absolutely, 1,000 times over again. So, you know, it's a hit or miss. And I just didn't want to be that percentage that happened to get the bad side of it, you know. So here I am, still slurping soda pop and eating triple cheeseburgers. But apparently I have the bariatric surgery, and I got it done recently. Apparently, allegedly. Please let me know who paid for this. Please let me know when it happened, because I'm having amnesia. I don't remember. You're confident in who you are. That's something haters will never experience. Exactly, love. Yup. Thank you, Gina. I got mine. Oh, 12 years post-op now. Wow, 12 years. That's amazing, Ashley. I'm so happy for you. I always get excited when people get it, because I know how life-changing that can be for people. And I always get so excited for you guys and your guys' bravery, because I'm not that brave to do it, you know. I'm chicken shit. I'm too scared. That's too permanent. You know what I mean? There's no going back from that. If I was to ever do something, which I wouldn't now because it's scary, period, but I like the idea of like the lap band, where you could get it done, and then if you don't want it, you can reverse it. But I know there's a lot of complications with that too. I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way. That's it, period. Period, poo. If it takes me another 2 years to lose, you know, another 40 pounds, then so be it. No, not really, but...
Well, do you know there's people that take up to 4 or 5 years to...
I know. I don't want to be that, though.
Naturally.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't want to do that. I want to lose another 40 pounds in a month. So... Hi, Rosita. You're doing great, Nate. I already see your results. Thank you, love. Thank you. I know was video chatting with Steven earlier today. We haven't had a chance to catch up recently, like on video chat. And he saw me and he's like, oh my God. He's like, yeah, I see you're losing weight. I see it in your face. And I'm like, really? And I know Steven does not be saying any compliments or anything like that just to like hype people up. Like, if he says something, that's because that's what it is. And I was like, wow, coming from him, I was like, but I mean, I see it. My biggest thing is my double chin. And then the way my clothes is fitting. You're brave. Thank you, Rich Boy. I'm brave in other aspects of life, in other ways, you know, but not to get like surgeries. I'm too scared. As long as you're happy, Nate, you're the one who knows what's best for you. And we're always here to support you on whatever choices you make. Yes, Nini, thank you. I am happy. I'm very happy. This time around, this journey that I'm on, this health journey that I'm going at my pace. I'm doing it on my terms, my way. No one's pressuring me. I don't feel pressured. I don't feel obligated. I don't feel stressed. I'm going at my own pace and I'm happy. You know, if I one day I want, you know, chicken nuggets and French fries, then I'm going to have it. And then the next day, back on track. And thus far, it's been working. It's been working. Slow and steady. Like Steven said, slow and steady wins the race. I really value what he says about, you know, because he's always been into like fitness and health and all that. And then his recent success in losing over 70-something pounds and doing a complete body transformation. So I truly, truly appreciate, you know, his feedback and information and all that. So I'm happy. That's all that counts. Yes, Sylvia. Exactly. It's a lifestyle change, babe. Exactly, my love. Exactly. Miss all those Steven Sushi videos with you. He's such a good friend. Very genuine. I know. I miss him. I miss him a lot, man. That's my brother from another mother. Hopefully soon. You know, I know he's so busy with dad life and all that. You know, maybe one of these days I'm going to have to just take a trip out there and go visit him. You know, take his ass and go eat at all our favorite little Asian, Korean spots. Samlangdong or whatever. Sungnangdong. As you should, babe. Do what works for you. Right, my dove? Rabbit divvy. My daddy poo-poo. You doing good, Nate. Keep it up. Don't let the negative Nancy's get in your head. I know, Amanda. Normally I don't. But that bothered me so much. I think it's because they mentioned my mom. And I get very defensive when anyone talks about my family members. You could talk about me all day long. I don't care. But when y'all start talking about my family, I get very defensive. I get like, no, that's hands off. Part of being healthy is being balanced. You can have the good and the bad, just absolutely pineapple. That's what I preach lately. That's what I've been preaching lately. Do not deprive yourselves. Look at me, you guys. I just got over a week and a half, 2-week binger, literally. But again, don't misinterpret my binger. I have not gone balls to the walls where I'm like eating anything and everything at all hours of the day in big, large amounts and picking up. No. What I mean by I've like let loose the last week and a half, 2 weeks. What I mean by that is I have not counted any carbs, sugars, calories, nothing. When I'm hungry, I eat. Whether that's a slice of pizza, and ice cream cone, that's fine. Which I'm saying that because I did. Last week, I had a slice of pepperoni pizza, and then I had one little tiny Ben and Jerry's ice cream cone, cookies and cream ice cream cone, one scooper, and that was my lunch. And then for dinner, I don't know, I had something light, whatever. But that's what I'm saying. I relaxed a little bit. I ate whatever it was that I wanted. Not over till I'm popping stuffed. And you know what? At the end of the 2 weeks, when I said, okay, I'm getting back on track now. I've had fun. Enough is enough. I said I probably put on a good 5 to 10 pounds. I got on the scale. I plateaued. I didn't gain a pound. I didn't lose a pound. I stayed the same. So you mean to tell me that I had fun for 2 whole weeks eating whatever I wanted and I didn't get any consequences? Thank you. But you know what it was? Balance. Balance. Because as much as I did eat unhealthy, I also still ate other things that were healthy. And I ate in moderation.
But you didn't do it all day. You only had one.
Correct. That's what I'm...
Maybe a day.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't pig out the whole day from start to finish and every single meal. I if I wanted pizza, I went and got one slice of pizza and an ice cream cone. And then the next day, oh, you know what? I want McNuggets and fries. And this is a true story. I literally did this last week. I used to eat a 20-piece McNuggets, large fry, large Diet Dr. Pepper, and 2 hot and spicy McChickens. You know what I ate the other day? And I was so stuffed. I felt as stuffed as I did when I used to eat that. I had a 10-piece McNuggets, my large fries, and a large Diet Dr. Pepper.
But that was it for
That was it. And that was it. That was my dinner.
If you're really craving a burrito, go get a big-ass burrito, cut it in half, put the other half in the freezer for another day, and eat your burrito.
Eat your half of your burrito. Or skip breakfast, have a light lunch, or skip lunch too, and then for dinner have you a big-ass burrito.
Or have it for lunch, which is...
Or have it for lunch, yeah. And then eat you an apple for dinner.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, well, I'm not a dietitian. I'm only sharing what works for us, what works for me, what we believe, and da-da-da-da-da. I'm not giving advice and telling anyone what to do or how to do. Check with your medical professionals. But I'm just here sharing my life. Nate, you got me hooked on the keto ice cream and the Atkins candy. Oh! Diane! Hey. Damn, I have no more points left because I chose to get an extra patty and an extra cheese, which I substituted the mayo because I was gonna initially add mayo, but because I chose to get an extra cheese, I took the mayo away. Excuse me. And because I added that extra patty, I now no longer have any more calories left for the day for an Atkins candy bar. But that's okay. Tomorrow's a new day, and I can have me a candy tomorrow.
Yes.
Correct. So yeah, she said, "Don't mess with my golden girl, people. That means war. Don't make Desi hurt you. Chief of the poo-poo and the cacas in the chat." Oh, sorry. Chief of the popos in the chat. She'll put you in a place. Correct.
Leave mama appetite out of your filthy mouth.
Disgusting, filthy mouth, right?
Mama appetite don't have nothing to do with that.
Sometimes you need a little break to come back stronger. That's what happens to me. Yes, Miriam. Girl, I felt like today that I lit a spark. Because, like I said, the last 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, I have been so relaxed, careless, not focused on my diet. I needed that time to, really relax, regroup. I had been so strict on myself, so strict. And I really needed that.
Thank you, Sylvia. Forgot to thank her.
Oh, no, you're fine. And today, now, I feel so, motivated. Come on, baby. Need some gravy. Give me gravy tonight. Want some gravy on my mashed potatoes now. Come on, baby. I need some gravy. Give me gravy tonight. Yep. Come on, baby. Give me some gravy. Midnight is coming soon. No, that does not count. No. You have to go to bed. Get your night's sleep. And then wake up the next day for that new shift to kick in. No, you can't stay up until midnight and it's a new day. Now let me count my calories for the new day. No, Geners. Doesn't work like that. No. Man, I ate some Wingstop today and some Bud Light Lime and hemp gummies. Okay. We had boiled crabs tonight. Amanda, you're doing amazing, Nate. You can see the progress. I used to weigh 245 and now what? 178? Lost 67 pounds. But I've hit a plateau. Started a low-carb diet today because of you. We got this. Hey, Jackie, that's what's up. You know what? That is so... You're going to do fantastic. My cousin Aries, she already talked about this. That's why I'm going to mention it. But, like 2 months ago, she had messaged me and she said, cousin, I've kind of plateaued. I've been doing my diet for a minute and, nothing's really like working or changing at the moment, but I want to step it up and try something new. She's like, I know you do low carb, can you give me some tips or advice? And I said, absolutely. So I shared with her what I do, how I do, and products that I use that would be a great substitution for the carbs that she was already consuming. They're wonderful substitutions. And she's like, okay, I'm going to pick up those items and I'm going to do it. At the end of that week, she had messaged me so happy. She had lost 3 pounds that week. And then I think the following week, she had lost an additional 2 pounds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And she's like, cousin, this was like a good kickstart that I needed. Like the low carb, thank you for sharing that. It works and da-da-da-da-da. So let my cousin Clarice, inspire y'all because it worked for her. I know some of y'all might be like, oh, well, what if low carb doesn't work for me? Or what if this doesn't work for me? You know what I mean? You never know unless you try. But always check with your healthcare professionals before you try any new diets or lifestyle changes. So I was so proud of her. I'm still proud of her. So at least now she knows it works. And she has something she can rely on whenever she has those moments where she needs to, she's plateaued and that'll help you like kickstart. Pineapple, yes, I believe that. So true. What did pineapple say? The biggest thing that helps me eat healthy is the low carb tortillas. Yes. Thank you for showing me them. And I've been addicted for years. Such a good substitute. Oh, my pleasure, my Miriam.
There's so many different kinds of tortillas right now that you can get.
Yes. My favorite is the Mission spinach tortillas. They're the lowest carb out of all the line. I think they're only, 3 carbs? 3 carbs for the tortilla. And they're green. I love the color. However, if you guys want a 0 carb tortilla, let me put you on the best 0 carb tortilla. It's by the brand La Banderita. And they have a 0 carb tortilla. They have the street taco ones, which are this big, flour tortillas. And then they have the burrito size one, which is also 0 carbs. I think it has 14 carbohydrates, but 14 fibers. So fiber and carbs cancel each other out, making it a 0 carbohydrate. Just because it's 0 doesn't mean you can eat 2. have you one tortilla. One.
In every meal, you can do.
Yeah, you can have it for breakfast and lunch. I wouldn't eat it every meal, but maybe 1 or 2 meals of the day. Maybe if you're having breakfast or if you want it for dinner. But I would not do all 3. I would do one of the 2 of the 3. The way I see it is we're all God's children. He made us the way he wanted us, and he doesn't make mistakes. Self-love is the most important love. Correct. That applies, I mean, to everything, right? But that's a big misconception a lot of people tend to have, is that people want to lose weight for aesthetic purposes, being like, oh, we're God's children, we're all beautiful in his eyes, and we're all beautiful in our own way, which is true. But a lot of us, like myself,
have health problems. Like for me.
Oh, for you, yeah, but don't put words in my mouth, please, because that's not what I was gonna say. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, for you?
Yeah, my health problems.
There are people like my mom with health problems, or there are people like me where I'm predispositioned to diabetes. I'm predisposed to, a lot of other health conditions that run in my family that I do not want to get. And so I'm doing it for health reasons. If I happen to look good along the way and lose a couple pounds and, I start to look a little snatched, then so be it. That's a plus. But my 100% reason for doing my lifestyle change is to live. I want to live. I want to be here to help take care of my mom. I don't want to end up, God forbid, a stroke or something, or diabetes or something, and she has to help me. I'm her son. I have to help her. You know what I mean? Not the other way around. So.
Hell no, I put you in a nursing home.
You'd put me in a convalescent home?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yes, I
She'd be
would.
quick to get rid of me. Y'all see that? And here I am batallandoing with her. Mom, would you like me to make you a fried egg and a tortilla, Mom?
No, I'll make it myself.
Please. Yes, please. Mom, would you like me to fill your cup up with ice? With ice and a drink? Yes, please. Why are you saying no, you lying little booger? She is, wow. Oh, sorry. My mom's very independent. She does it all on her own. I don't help her at all. No. But yes. Oh, please. You already look good. No, I don't. I'm obese. I'm a beast. And yes, I love to hear it loud and clear. You're living your life for your loved ones. Family comes first. Yes. I want to live. I don't want to be DED. Dead. I know that's not how you spell it, but I forgot where I saw that a long time ago, where he's like, I'm dead. DED. Dead. But yeah, that's why I'm doing it. For my health. We have to help each other. Yes, exactly, Brimac. Yup. Hi, Brimac. How are you and your hubby doing? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Mama Dove speaks nothing but the truth. Wow, yes. Gina.
Thank you, Gina, mija.
Wow. Wow.
Magina.
Okay. The next time you ask me to make you something, I'm going to say, no, you're independent, Mom. Make it. Yep. Wow, you even brought me a folded napkin. Wow, you even cut me a piece of cheese. Requesón, mijo. Yeah, Ma.
I gotta go get some requesón.
You even sliced cucumbers and tomatoes for me? Yeah, Ma. Oh, wait, I forgot that didn't happen. I don't do that kind of stuff. I drained it? Wow. Apparently now I dreamed that I did that. That I do that. She's terrible. I have a mom like yours. She is very independent, but I make all her meals. See, that's me. Like, I don't make all her meals, but I try my best, you know, to help her as much as possible because she will leave the stove. She left the stove on again today. I don't know what she was doing. What was it that you...
I was cooking some pork steak.
Oh, she put it... Oh, not pork steak. That was pork belly.
It was pork steak.
Oh, well, whatever. She put it on the stove and left the fucking stove on. I said, get away from the stove. What did I tell you if you need me to help you?
I always leave it.
You're going to end up burning us alive. Stop.
No, because you always check it.
Exactly. This is why my OCD is how it is. This is why I constantly check windows, doors, light switches, plug-ins. I unplug shit, plug it back in, check the door. I mean, the knobs on the stove. I'm constantly making sure that I have found the freezer and the refrigerator doors wide open. I get up at like midnight or 1 a.m. or whatever, and the freezer's cracked open. I'm like, this lady. So yeah. Exactly. Above all gold. Yup. Health is wealth. Mama's the best. She made a gorgeous son. Aw, thank you, Sharon.
Aw, Sharon.
We're doing okay. We went to Palm Springs. I've never been to Palm Springs. Have you tried the Splenda syrup from Amazon? Hi, Mama. We love you. Said Remax.
Thank you. Thank you, Remax. I'll be back.
Aw. No, I haven't tried the Splenda syrup. Wait, the little sweetener syrup? Yeah, I have. The little squeezy bottle. Remember we had it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have. Aloha from Hawaii. Love watching your vids and your mom eating Filipino foods. Hi, Michelle. Much love all the way to Hawaii. Check it once and then check it 20 more times in the next 15 minutes. Correct. Y'all, don't forget to double tap the screen to give this live stream a thumbs up. Por favor. Hi, Tamika. How are you, babe? I love. I remember you have the Sonora hot dogs. Oh, hi, Monica. That was so long ago. It's been like 2 years since I've had Sonora hot dogs like that. Maybe even 3 years. My last Sonora hot dog video was like 2-3 years ago. I miss them. Mama Appetite, when's your next cooking video?
This coming week.
We have to do the birria baked potatoes.
This coming week.
Wait, hold on. No, this week, yeah, because this weekend I'm busy.
I can't make the birria because a lot of people don't eat meat. I have to make something for Lente.
Mom, we have to make the birria baked potatoes. Lente. Yeah, ya se acabó Lente. You didn't do not one thing for Lente. Yeah, you want to do it on the last day, girl, please.
No, it's till next
Toodaloo. Toodaloo.
I gotta make the tortitas.
No. No. No.
Can you shut up?
No.
Or I slap your face?
Why did you say shut the fuck up? You're being rude.
Because you're screaming.
How did I do it?
Stupid ass.
You reminded me of the clown from Spawn. Spawny's funny. He's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. S to the B to the A to the W to the N. S to the B to the A to the W to the A. Go Spawny's funny. He's our man.
You're so crazy.
Go!
Oh my god.
I cannot with this lady. Somebody come get your mama appetite. Oh my god.
Come pick me up.
I can't wait for Mama Dove to be back in the kitchen. I miss and totally understand. We miss it. Yes. Yeah. She'll be back. Love you, Mama. Yeah. Winter moon. Uh-huh.
Winter moon.
Yeah. Y'all let her get away. Y'all let her get away with everything. Now, if y'all ever come to Virginia, you need to do Masayas. Wait, what? Masashi's. Oh, Japanese hibachi steakhouse. It's good. I'll pay. Ooh, Japanese hibachi steakhouse. I don't think I've ever had anything like that. Ooh, that sounds bomb. Pineapple. I've never been to Virginia. Not the clown from Spot. Honey, you should have seen her face right now. She did. She looked just like the clown from Spawn.
Stupid.
Wait till I show you the clown. You're really going to want to slap me. He's big.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. I've been a silent watcher. Love to see your journey with your health and your family. Oh, Krista, thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Anyways, you guys, I think I'm gonna get off. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm sorry that Five Guys was not the way I thought it was gonna come out, but I'm gonna call them tomorrow. And I did not want to fuss with those kids.
Yeah.
I
Not worth it.
Yeah, he was a little bit sarcastic when I got there too, because I was nervous ordering, because they're all playing around back there and they were like laughing and being a little obnoxious. So I felt a little insecure ordering, because I'm like, what the hell are they all like? Like, are they like being shady or something? So I already kind of felt a little uncomfortable, and I kept stumbling. And I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry, man. I've had a long day. He's like, I bet. Like, kind of sarcastic, and I was like, I'm sure you've had a long day too. Sorry, I'm not discrediting your long day. I said, but sorry, I can't make up my mind. I said, yeah, I'll take this or whatever.
I really think they did it on purpose.
Yeah, they did do it on purpose, because they were laughing.
Laughing, yeah.
Do you think? I hope they didn't do something to our food.
I don't know, but they kept looking at us and laughing.
I should have fucking stayed up there and watched.
I have no idea.
Little mother truckers. Yeah, they were up to no good. They were up to no good. I really hope that they didn't do something to our food. I don't know why we weren't rude. I wasn't rude to them at all.
No, we weren't.
I even threw $5.90 something into the tip jar, because I'm like, dude, let me lighten the mood a little bit, and I left them that tip. And then I hope he didn't think I just threw in the change, because he was talking to the guy and he's like, yeah, can you believe we only have $3 in tips? And the other guy's like, oh, well, there's a $5. Someone put a $5 in there. And I said, yeah, that was me. And he's like, oh, see, he put $5 in there. But he was the one who checked me out, like at the cashier. And so I went and sat down, and I seen him go, and he looked in the tip jar, and he goes, I heard him say, and they all started laughing. He's like, it's only $5. And they started laughing.
You gotta tell the guy that.
I'm like,
the manager tomorrow, all of that.
I felt so stupid. I was like, and I kept thinking to myself, like, damn, I shouldn't even put the $5. Like, you're lucky I even put $5 in there. But I'm like, why would they fuck with our food if...
They just do it to be laughing about it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't tell them anything, they just do it to have fun themselves.
Yeah, stupid bastards. I know something was up. I'm not even playing. I had a bad vibe. Even when I went up to, the girl was like this, laughing when I walked up to get the food. They did. I don't know. I don't like to accuse people of stuff, but something was very fishy. Even when I went back up to go get the food, when they called my name. No, well, the first time they called him Matthew. And they're like, Matthew. And I was like, maybe they think my name is Matthew. And I turned around and I go, it's not for Nathan? And they're like, no, like this. No. I said, oh, okay. So I was like, oh. I didn't give a name. So I thought they were just making up a name. And so I sat back down. And then they called and they're like, order number something. And I got up and they're all like laughing and stuff. And I walk over there and the girls all like giving me the food like that. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Why are they laughing? Bad customer service. I felt very insecure, very uncomfortable. And I was super nice. I was so nice to them. I even kept saying, thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, boss. Like, I was trying to use words like that, like very polite to them. Even when I went back up, I'm like, hey brother, can I trouble you for some mustard, please? And mind you, I had asked for mustard. It says it there on the receipt.
And they didn't put none
And they didn't put nothing.
of what you ordered.
Nothing. No grilled onions, no jalapenos, not my mustard, nothing. I hope they didn't do anything to the food just to be assholes, because there's so much evil in this world. There are a lot of evil people that do evil just to do evil.
Mm-hmm.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Maybe you should call the day manager about the night. Oh, I definitely am, Gina, tomorrow. I never complain. I'm not a complainer, but I promise you I'm not gonna let this one slide.
No.
Because I didn't say anything earlier on camera I wasn't gonna say anything. Because I don't like to come off like a complaining customer or Karen or anything, but now that I'm really like sitting here thinking about it, like I was really bothered when I was over there eating. I was very, very bothered and I felt very uncomfortable. Have the manager look at the cameras tomorrow. I am, Nevaeh. I'm going to ask them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say I feel very uncomfortable, like they were doing something or plotting something. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It was not right. You need to look at the cameras and see if they're tampering with people's food or something or what. And it was 4 kids back there. Mm-hmm. Not one adult. It was just 4, like, maybe 19 to like 24-year-olds, 25-year-olds.
Yeah, I seen the 2 really close together looking at us and laughing.
Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't want to tell you anything because I didn't. I said, no, I'll just tell them when we leave.
You should have told me something so I could have got up and said, what's so funny? What are you guys doing to the food? What's so funny? You allowed us to eat the food like that when...
I didn't think right at the moment that they had done something to the food.
Oh, whenever that happens, Ma, let me know. Please, because I didn't catch it. I was into the live. Like, please don't let stuff like that slide. Like, point it out. Like, hey, Nate, look, something looks wrong or whatever. And I would have went and stood over there.
They probably spit and everything in our food. Because they look really suspicious and very giggly, laughing. And
yep. Yeah, do not let them slide. You need a refund ASAP. Yeah, I am. I like I said, I never like to do this stuff, but I am so like uncomfortable, and it did not sit well with me. I know my heart tells me something was not right. Mm-hmm. And especially that stupid little girl, chamaca or whatever, she looked like she was like in her maybe 25, and she was like, she didn't even want to stand by the food, like pushing it towards me, and then like could not contain her laughter. And then the other guy just walked away from her. They were both standing together, and he walked away from her, like giggling, and she was just standing there pushing the food, like, like this, intentionally going, like biting her lip. When someone's trying to hold back their laugh.
You should have told her what's so funny.
I wanted to tell her. I said, I wanted to, but I had the freaking camera in my phone, I think. Oh, no, I hadn't set up the camera yet. I was barely like typing everything, and I was all distracted earlier. But I should have said something. Save your receipt. Yeah, I am. It just sucks because Mama Dove really had a taste for it. I know, Gina. I know.
I didn't like it.
It was not like at the mall.
Not at all.
It was not like at the mall. At the mall, man, we got some amazing burgers. Amazing.
I thought it was green peppers, like roasted green peppers. They put bell peppers
I told you at the counter, I said, you want bell peppers? I said, they're bell peppers. And then you said, are they spicy? And he said, no. I told you at the counter.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I said it.
But I didn't eat them.
Oh. Well, at least they put it all on your burger. Your stuff. When you go tomorrow afternoon, there should be a manager there. That's your best option, babe. And explain what happened. I am, babe. I really am, cause I'm like low key. I feel disgusted. Like, oh my god, like I don't want to believe that someone's capable of that.
But they do. Kids
But they
nowadays
do.
are very horrible.
Yeah, I know. But as I was eating my food, I like looked and inspected through the stuff because I felt something like that in, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. But you never know. I don't fucking know. Sucks because you would hope that people wouldn't do something like that so it doesn't come into our minds right away. Exactly. And especially when I'm being so nice, and I'm telling you, I even left them a $5.92 tip in their jar, almost $6 in there. I mean, that's not a lot of money, but I'm saying like some people just throw their pennies in there, or like he said, there was only $3 in our tip jar for the whole day, and the guy's like, no, well, someone put a $5 bill in there too, and I'm like, yeah, that was me. So I was generous to even do that.
Nobody wants to leave any.
Nobody wants to leave a damn tip. Like, why tip when they're not serving us? They're just, the chef's making the food and that's it. But I felt it in my heart to tip them. And because I already had a weird vibe from him, I said, since I'm not watching them make my food, let me tip him this, $6 and in hopes that, maybe he'll be like, oh, okay, this guy was a tipper or whatever. But he didn't even end up seeing me tip, I guess, because he was all, yeah, someone put a $5 tip in there. And I was like, yeah, that was me. Oh, see, he put $5 in there.
We gotta go in person, not call.
Yeah, we'll go tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow. I hope they comp the meal. I hope so too. And let me tell you, I'm gonna stand right there and watch them make it.
Oh, we're not gonna eat there. Have them give you your money back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they put a whole bunch of mayo on both of the buns.
They did?
On both of the buns. I didn't even eat it. I mean, I took 2 bites, but then I didn't eat the buns. It was a horrible burger.
Could have been just making jokes or talking shit. Hopefully it was that instead of messing with the food. I hope so. I hope they were just fat phobic or something, or homophobic or something, and talking about that.
Yeah.
Versus laughing and doing something to the food. But there are people, I have heard stories on TikTok of people that are so homophobic or, transphobic or racist or something. And just because of how you look, they will with your food. But I hope that wasn't the case. I hope I'm just, overthinking it because of how they were acting. But I'm telling you guys, they were acting so suspicious and so like something was not right. And again, I don't like to jump to conclusions. I don't like to blame people for stuff because I don't like it done to me. So I'm always very firm of not jumping to conclusions, and I stay very optimistic on things. But tonight, I'm telling you, my body, my senses, everything was telling me something was not right. But whatever. That's so unprofessional, and age isn't an excuse either. Oh, exactly. I mean, they were like in their early 20s.
Yeah.
When I say kids, I just mean kids because they're younger than me. But they were in their like early 20s, early to mid 20s. The one of the guys had a big barba, he was barboso. The girl too, she would look like Selena, beady beady bum bum. She had her hair pinned up and she had like really dark lip liner and mascara, like big eyelashes and stuff. So, she was at least 25. But I say kids. Yeah, I'm in my 30s, my mid 30s, late 30s. So I say kids. But what I mean by that is they were in their early to mid 20s. Good night, Amanda. I wouldn't give a tip if they had an attitude problem. I know, Yolanda, I try to do that to break ice. Or I try to do that to soften people. I always try to tip when in situations like that, because I always find that when you do, it softens people. Like if they have bad intentions, especially if they're making my food, like I would want them to be like, oh, you know, bless this guy, like poor guy. Let me not fuck with him. You know, he went out of his way to tip us or something. You know, that's why I do. That's why in those situations, I do it. But I did it in vain because they fucking laughed from the minute that I did the order to the minute I picked up the order. You paid for that. Call the manager tomorrow and get your money back. Most managers will give you a free meal. Yeah. I'll see what the manager says tomorrow, Christina. And I'm going to ask him, I'm going to say, if you can kindly please check your cameras, you know, because I feel like something's not right. I hope I'm just overthinking things, you know, but it's better safe than sorry. And if they did, you need to scold your freaking employees, your night shift employees.
And if they did, you better call the cops.
Yeah, exactly. And if they did, call the police. How about go back now? Oh, they closed already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they closed at 10. It's already 10.
It's better to, probably the manager's wasn't even
No, I don't think the manager was there. There was no like adult. Like like someone 30, 40 plus. There was that that's what I consider adult. You know, there was no one like of that older authority. They were okay. I'm pretty sure one of those kids must have been the manager, because, or, you know, they'd be hiring young managers at fast food places like that. I don't know. Joyanna, thank you. Thank you for the floating heart. Anyway,
but
you guys.
There'll be a manager tomorrow for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The day shift. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I love you guys. God bless. Thank you for joining us for this live. And don't forget to double tap the screen to give this live stream a thumbs up on your way out. If you're new here, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, besitos. The real Leah, thank you for the floating heart, my love. Thank you. Bye, guys. Very common for workers to do. It is very common for workers to do that. What, like be giggly or like mess with people's food? Please comfort me. Please put my mind at ease. I would rather them have made fun of me the whole time than to have messed with my food. I hope that's all they were doing, was just being little brats and making fun of me versus like doing something to my food. Good night, Nate, mamas.
Good night.
Good night. It's so crazy because I could never do something to people's food, like, for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, that's just one thing you don't do.
Some kids, not all, are evil right now.
They play too much these days in these restaurants. Yeah, that's true, Tamika. They do. I remember being a teenager and always talking shit and giggling and stuff, but never wanting to have intentions to do stuff to, like, hurt people. You know what I mean? I remember me and Nino used to always be laughing and clowning, you know, you and Ganny and, you know, other people, you know, and stuff. So I guess that's probably what they were doing. I hope they weren't psychopaths and did something to our food, but I'm just going to take it at that. They were just being stupid little bratty kids and making fun of me or something. I'll leave it at that, and that's going to give me peace and comfort, because I cannot swallow the pill of someone messing with my food or my mom's food. Like, ugh, I don't even want to think about that. But anyway, on that note, I love you guys. God bless, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.